welcome to another one of my videos. Today, you get to watch me get beat by FPSticks in Ultra League Go Battle. And Pokemon Go Ultra League Go Battle is back. And you get to watch me get my butt kicked by FPSticks. FPSticks is one of the best players in the world. He's always on a leaderboard. I recently joined his Patreon and have been training and trying to get better. I am rank 8. He's rank, he was rank 10 the last 2 seasons, and I think now he's rank 9, almost 10. And so, it's, a real privilege and honor, and it's just been loads of fun to battle him through the Patreon. And so he posted a set of battles on his YouTube, and this was the last of the 5. And so if you go to FPSticks YouTube channel and you check out the video titled Alolan Muck and Empoleon Can Be Effective in Ultra League, Pokemon Go Battle League PvP battles, you can watch the whole set of 5 battles. And so my battle is the last one of the 5. And I figured I'd post it because I had been recently watching on the YouTube, I forget which FPSticks video it was, but Taylor was saying how FPSticks was, kind of always getting tagged on social medias when somebody else beats him, right? So it's like every time he gets beat by a player, let's say like player XYZ or whoever, they beat FPSticks and then they tag him, I beat FPSticks, right? And so every time FPSticks gets tagged, it's because somebody beat him. And so I thought he might appreciate this video, and I made a video where I'm going to tag him, where basically I get beat by FPSticks. And it's an honorable beating. I feel like he is a worthy, super worthy opponent, and just really skilled. And he's also a musician. He's got really good sense of timing. He's a drummer, from what I understand. He also teaches music, so he's got an excellent sense of timing. And then, of course, combined with just the amazing knowledge and just the years of practice, and this guy's amazing. So, real honor to get beat here. So, but nonetheless, as naive as I can be sometimes, I actually thought I had a chance here, guys, because, FPSticks has no shields, and I have 1 shield, and he's got a nearly dead Alolan Muck, and I have my Snorlax here. I shielded the Sludge Wave, and I hit him with the body slam, and I was just in shock. I'm like, oh, I'm taking down his Pokemon. This is crazy. I take down the Alolan Muck, and this is where I start to lose. So he brings in Empoleon. Empoleon is a beast. This Empoleon has Hydro Cannon, and my Cresselia is pretty much dead. I thought I could get off that Moon Blast, and game over right there. Maybe if I would have pulled off that Moon Blast, I would have survived, but that's just wishful thinking, guys. This is FPSticks here. And so yes, I do hope to practice to hopefully one day be a more worthy rival or worthy opponent, but I'm just not there yet, guys. I still need a lot more practice, and but nonetheless, this was loads of fun. Good game there. And for our next matchup, I switch up my team. I decide to basically lead with Giratina, and I try to mirror his last team a little bit. So I believe I bring in Alolan Muck, but I hide Cresselia in the back. And so if you watch the video on the FPSticks channel, he totally predicted that. It's just kind of hilarious to me how not so hidden in the back my Cresselia was. And so I try to mirror him, but I go in with Shadow Claw. And so I do a little bit more damage here with the fast attacks. However, he has better coverage. I believe he has Dragon Breath. So here he switches to the Alolan Muck, and then I go in and I switch to the Alolan Muck. So I thought I was being clever here, coming in with an Alolan Muck that had Gunk Shot as opposed to Sludge Wave, which will do a tiny bit more damage in a mirror match to the Alolan Muck. So I go for a Gunk Shot. In this case, it was awesome. Now, usually Sludge Wave will give you a little bit more coverage, and you'll get that extra Snarl. But notice how he's in the yellow, I'm in the green. I think I'm doing good at this point, right? Right, guys? Wrong. So things start to get ugly for me soon. So he gets a Dark Pulse. I try to go for another Gunk Shot, but he pretty much gets me with another Dark Pulse. Now I do shield, but he instantaneously swaps out into Empoleon. That was an amazing swap. So yeah, very respectable swap there. I slowly swap into Cresselia. Now he already knew Cresselia was coming, and I think, hey, I'm gonna just swap into Cresselia, eat as much of the Hydro Cannon or attacks that Empoleon is gonna deliver. Hopefully I can farm some energy and save it for some of the more threatful Pokemon, but he shields the Moonblast. I don't get the debuff, so the attack doesn't actually fall. I go for another Moonblast, and what happens? I forget. I think the attack does fall, so I finally debuff Empoleon, and I'm confident, so I don't shield. I have a tiny bit of health left, and I just go for another Moonblast. Don't get to it in time. Cresselia faints, and here I'm thinking, okay, he's got a shield, I've got a shield, he's got 3 Pokemon, I've got to switch to Giratina. Now, here, he switched to Giratina, and we're back at this sort of like quasi-mirror match of sorts. It's not a true mirror in the sense that we have slightly different moves, but yeah, I think this is where I think I start to do good, and he just destroys me. So let's see what happens here. Do a Dragon Claw, take out his Giratina, feeling pretty good. He brings in his Alolan Muck. I bring in my Alolan Muck. He gets his move off first. So I think I just pretty much just start to go down from here on. GG's, man. He's really good. I bow to this level of skill. I get another Dark Pulse, and Giratina hates dark typing, so game over for me. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm feeling super stoked that FPSticks chose, one of my battles to put on his YouTube, and please follow FPSticks on YouTube and on Twitch as well. You guys, if you want to get into Pokemon Go PvP, he's the dude to learn from. He's just really good, and there's a really awesome community of Patreons that follow FPSticks too. And so if you become Patreon, you get to hang out with some of these patrons on Discord and battle some remotely. You get better. You get better by battling people who are better than you. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.